We are live! Like my friend Paul says, yeah, we're alive. Yes, we're alive. And we are alive during this pandemic era. Welcome back. The weekend is over, guys. It's the last day of the month, November 30th. Okay, and we got 31 days left in the year. And we probably got about another billion people who are not going to listen to or take any precautions about this pandemic. So, welcome back. ODE Mastery, Online Digital Education Mastery, Facebook community of teachers, helping teachers out, collaborating with teachers, ascending the value ladder, learning how to earn, building your teacher niche using a funnel. Funnel is a new term for website. It's not new. It's about 5 years old. So that you can start, grow, and earn using your Facebook profile organically. So this is Gabriel. This is episode 44. And last week I talked about, strategies. I talked about your fears as a superpower. I talked about obstacles, the who, not the how, and there's a webinar going on for educators. If you're looking to launch your educational niche, which you should, because this is the 21st century, all right, and you're going to use Facebook as your platform of choice, it's a no-brainer because it's got over 2.7 billion people on there. Your customer as a student is, chances are they congregate in Facebook. And if you can generate 100 students a month, now see, listen to this, okay? Because this is where teachers get all messed up and twisted, and anybody gets messed up and twisted. If you can generate 100 customers, 100 students, 100 clients a month, regardless of what you're going to charge them. But on the educational front, creating an educational niche, all right, 100 students at $97 a month on a 30-day private membership course on your teacher funnel, which I've explained this a lot, and in my free workshop in my community, I provide you this information. Okay, you're going to earn 6 figures. That's it. So as you're freaking out about the pandemic and you're acting like, oh, the pandemic, what should I do? A lot of people are doing it online. A lot of people are trying to do it online because they understand that you can't go outside. So their mindset is all about, I'm going to do it online. But in order to do it online, you got to acquire the mindset. You got to acquire, the skills and the knowledge. You got to collaborate with like-minded people. And you got to stop chasing the shiny objects. What does that mean? That means that you got to stop trying to get rich quick. I find it amazing how, as smart as people are and can be, all right, they still fall for that shit. Listen, send me $100 and I'm gonna make you 1,000 by tomorrow morning. And then they come to realize that it's a scam and everything else. And you can't trust anybody. You can't trust me. Verify me. Because as long as you can verify that I'm real, that my community is real, I'm trustworthy. Whether you like or don't like what I say, that's a different story. It doesn't matter to me. All right, but at the end of the day, if you're chasing shiny objects and you want to get rich quick, that ain't going to happen here. That's never going to happen here. So I help teachers understand that, okay? And what is today's topic? Today's topic is, what problems do I help teachers solve during the COVID-19 pandemic period or era? Right now, I've been helping teachers resolve a lot of problems that, a lot of them still like, really? I don't have a problem. You got a problem. Part of the problem that you have is that you're not making any money because you're too busy trying to wait it out. Well, you can keep waiting it out. It don't matter. A lot of people who realize that they're 20 years into this century, the new millennial, all right, are not waiting anymore. They're actually trying to acquire the right skills and the right knowledge, so that they can go ahead and take that experience that you have as an educator and take those degrees that you have in academic achievements and niche it down and create your own educational niche online. And I help you solve those problems because, at the root of the problem is all economics. all these teachers who believe that this is still a calling and that you don't have bills to pay and that, you do it for the passion of teaching, for the outcome, listen, you could take the blue pill or you could take the red pill. You saw the Matrix, all right? As far as I'm concerned, find a new color to swallow because the color that you need is green. It's called money. And like I said, I'm verifiable. So if you can't trust the source that you're working with, it's because you're not verifying. Verify me and you will see that I am trustworthy. So here's my disclaimer, all right? I put my disclaimer out, and you can ask me for this document, all right? It's called the 4-month blueprint, okay, for online educators. It's 120 days that'll show you how to, get your business up and running. So this is not my disclaimer. Let me find my disclaimer. But in the meantime, let me just say this, okay? I help teachers, okay, solve problems during this pandemic, all right? And I help teachers understand. Now, this is key. I help them understand, among other things, I help you understand the Facebook algorithm. You know how you spend all this time on Facebook and all you do is lollygag and BS with friends and all that kind of stuff? Well, here's the thing, all right? If you want to be an online educator, you got to change your attitude, right? You got to think business minded. You got to be your own digital product. You got to promote your own digital product. And in order to do that on the Facebook platform, you have to understand the Facebook algorithm. So a lot of you think, not like business people or entrepreneurs. And as a teacherpreneur, you got to learn how to work with the Facebook algorithm, anybody's algorithm for that matter. And the Facebook algorithm is your biggest hurdle when you start out as an online educator using Facebook. And it's your biggest hurdle because if you're not using it right, you're not going to get any attention. You're not going to get any looks. So I'll find my disclaimer as I'm talking to you guys because I really want to read it to you again. But here's the thing. Educators make posts. I make posts. I post my video every day, Monday to Friday. Right now, I'm focused on the end of year post, which is, I'm trying to help train 688,000 teachers globally, to start, grow, and earn using Facebook organically. And organically means that, you're broke. You don't use paid ads, and you can't. So, that's okay. Why start with ads when you can do it organically? Which means that you got to put in the work. You got to get to meet the people. You got to get to meet your potential students, congregate where they do, visit those groups, make meaningful commentary. And when you start getting friends or students who are interested in your educational niche, you start to comment on their link as well. I found it. Bow. It's right here. It's in the one funnel away presentation as I cut myself off. So you start, you actually start having dialogues, okay, with people, real people, so that they get to know you as a person, building trust, creating integrity for your community, for your teacher niche. So as you do this, the algorithm realizes that, right? The Facebook algorithm is, let's call it AI. It is artificial intelligence to a certain degree, actually, probably fully. And because it is intuitive, it is smart, etc., smarter than you and I are, okay? You want to be able to appease it, right? You want to be able to please the Facebook algorithm, and you got to be able to do certain things for it to please you. So as you make these posts, I make these posts to 688,000 teachers that I'm trying to help, continuously every week now until the end of the year, because we have a workshop. My mentor, where I learned all this stuff about 4 months ago, we have a workshop now where he's taking you straight to the root of how to get it done, right? And all you got to do is have your passion, all right, and your willingness to want to get it done the right way, ethically, trusting. So every Friday we have this workshop at 2:00 Eastern time, and I have my post, and it's called the 688. And, this post is designed to attract specifically teachers. All right. So I'm going to pull it up so that you can see it. So this particular post, and there's two of them, when it's done right, okay, you start to draw attention, right, to yourself, from others, which is a great thing. And that's what you want. You want to be able to attract people, your dream audience. I have a dream audience, which is you, the teachers who need help. So I'm going to share my screen, and I'm going to show you that post so that you can understand what I'm talking about. And then, we're gonna go ahead and do that. So here's the post. Are you seeing this? Let me see. Can this be seen? I'm sure it can. Okay, here it is. So this is one of the groups where I congregated, and I created my post here. One of these teachers. This is an English Activities for Teachers group. It has 17.3 million members. It's a public group, just pretty cool. And on November 22nd, here's my post. November 22nd, I posted 688,000 online teachers wanted. I have 10 seats a week for a free training webinar that, to teach you how to earn online organically without using paid ads on Facebook. This is legitimate. This is not BS. Okay. If you are an online teacher right now, or you want to be online teacher, and you want to take that experience and educational niche, and you want to create your own business, you want to start, grow, and earn using Facebook as your platform, I'm looking to get trained 688,000 teachers. And why? Because based on a statistic that I read in UNESDOC, over the next 10 years until 2030, there's a need for 68.8 million teachers globally online. I only want 1% of that, which is 688,000 teachers. This 688,000 teachers, okay, represents a very interesting number, 688. And if you're into numerology and you look it up, this is a very positive number. It's a really good number. So come and join this frenzy and get involved with your future as an online niche educator. Ask me for the link today and reserve your seat now. Okay, here it is. So here's the post. Big post. There it is. And I put this out. Now, again, talking about the Facebook algorithm, right? And it has generated 288 comments, 71,000 likes, reactions, or whatever, 5 shares since that time. Okay. So because of that, the Facebook algorithm, okay, likes it, and it likes me. So it pleases me by also showing it to others. The people that react to it, I speak to them directly. Here's an example. Shanto Asia says, interested. So I replied to him. I said to Shanto, as soon as it opens up, hey, I dropped you the webinar link in Messenger. Seats are limited, and I will be there to support you during the webinar. That's real. Shanto sends me a little love. Listen, this is legit. This is trusting. This is me, okay, wanting to help 688,000 teachers. That's my mission. That's my goal. That's what my community is built on. Okay, trust, integrity, high value, information, support, etc. for the teacher, the online educator. So as I show you this, is because this is what you got to do as an online educator. Okay, when you create a post, the Facebook algorithm, okay, knows this, but you have to engage people. This is not just put it out there and let people look at it and then act like nobody's talking to me. If you're not talking to people like a real person, just because it's on Facebook and it's on a text or on Messenger and you don't see their face live, and you can if you wanted to, but people are all shady about shit. It hinders your personal growth. It hinders your integrity as a business person, as an online educator. So let's get to my disclaimer. This is not a get-rich-quick manual or community. I don't offer nothing get-rich-quick. This will not get you the fairy dust secrets to win $1 billion, okay, and all that fancy stuff that most people accept as truth. Look, teachers, I know you're listening. I know you're listening. If you're looking for shiny objects, if you're looking for that, get rich quick, take your money quickly, and then so that you can cry about it and tell me that, tell your friends and family, oh, this guy was a jerk, he took my money. You deserve it. I don't do that in my community simply because I don't have to. I build my community based on integrity. We collaborate and ascend. And if you try to compete and cheat somebody, did I say cheat? Cheat. My Spanish came out. If you try to cheat, if you try to spam, if you try to scam somebody in my community, I kick you out. I report you to Facebook. I block you. I delete you. Man, I hope I cause you a lot of heartache and a lot of problems. In my community, you don't do that. It's not acceptable. I admin this community, so it's got to be high ethics. And quite frankly, for the long run, it's got to be, because I'm looking to help 688,000 teachers. So the Facebook algorithm, okay, you ever wonder why, okay, educators, when they make their post, it only gets a couple of reactions? This is why. I just showed you. The reason is that it is based on logical mindset, okay? And you may want to go with the flow. The flow is you engage your people, you talk to them, you react to their stuff, you comment on their stuff. You don't just go like, heart, or whatever. Actually take the time, 2 minutes. If you're going to read that post, and you should, if it catches your attention, write something meaningful. That's going to help your educational niche. It's going to help you get attraction, okay? It's going to get you better engagement. So learning how to work with the Facebook algorithm will help you, okay? And with your dream audience, more importantly, okay, they will engage with you. And that's what you want. You want the people that you're trying to attract into your niche, educational niche, to be aware as to what you're doing. And Facebook will reward you with that. So I want to share with you my personal observations as how many engagements have started to become noticed and have better reactions, which is what I just showed you, one of my posts. Here it is again. Actually, let me change it. Let's go to over here, and here it is. This one got 248 comments. Let's go to the other one. Okay, the other one that I got, which is called All Aboard. All right, and you should save these too. When you create a good post that people are looking at, that becomes very much a testimonial. Okay, here's the other one. This one was posted on English activities for teachers. All right, when? November 24th, last week. All aboard! Only 10 teachers a week, please. 688,000 teachers wanted for free training webinar. Do you need a Zoom link? Ask me for the link. 148 comments, 47 reactions. I need the Zoom link. Interested. I need the link. I talk to all these people, and you should too. And this is the way you're going to attract, okay, the Facebook algorithm to take a look at you, and then it's going to start to favor you. You see, getting high engagement on your post, okay, and mind you, I mean north of 100 reactions, okay, is key, because that tells you that a lot of people are seeing your content. All right, your brand will grow now. Okay, it'll start to grow slowly but surely, but it'll start to grow with every exposure in the groups that you hang out in. I hang out in 26 different teacher communities because I'm actually trying to help teachers, and my mission is 688,000 teachers. All right, so let Facebook do the work for you. Facebook will show them, okay, to your dream audience. Your post, it'll show them. It'll start to put it out there even more, okay? It'll start to really canvas out there, put it out there for you. So think of the Facebook algorithm as a digital person, okay? You must friend it with the algorithm so that it will be friendly with you. It's just that simple. So spend at least an hour a day loving, not liking. Loving, okay? And commenting on your friends' post on your timeline. Those people that you already have friended and they're on your timeline, when you see their post or whatever, read it. The algorithm knows you're reading, okay? Make a comment, react with a love. Don't give them like, that's not happening right now. Love it. Okay? Spend at least an hour a day doing that. All right? Facebook algorithm will show your post to your friends first. Yeah. Okay, so you create your post and you get it ready, and then you post it on your newsfeed. Pow! And once you do that, okay, you're done genuinely loving an hour's worth of posts, okay? And I mean truly reading the post before you love and comment on it. Facebook is now going to start to show your post to the people that you've engaged on first. See how that works? You engage your dream audience, the people that are on your list. You be legitimate about it, genuine about it. Make a comment, show them some love. And when you post yours, Facebook is going to be like, wow, this guy's cool. You know what? We're going to show his stuff to more people. That's how the algorithm pretty much works. You know, give it a try, and you're going to see over time, you're going to start getting more engagements, okay? So if your friends like it, Facebook will continue to put it in front of their noses. It's going to be like, there it is. Now, that's how you start to get good engagements. I had my first good post climb above 240 reactions in 2 days. That's the one that I just showed you. The second one racked up over 140 plus in 2 days. That's the one I showed you again, you know. So this is proof of pudding, okay? It's there. You've seen it, you know. It took me 3 months to really understand that. And believe me, I've read from other colleagues and friends and marketers how to do it right. And I wasn't, and I'm learning and tweaking, and I'm learning how to do my copy, you know, and my ad. And then all of a sudden, I did these two last week, and they were like powerhouse. And I was like, oh my God, I think I got it. So I'm working on minimalist impacting, you know, my community. So it is important to post relevant content, okay, about your educational niche so that your dream audience will want to engage with it. Don't go posting about your puppy or some guy, you know, 80-year-old doing the Macarena, okay, you know, in Nicaragua. Nobody gives a crap about that. If you got an educational niche and you want people, your dream audience, to engage with it, all right, that's what you got to do, all right? I follow the KLT formula. You should too. And I talked about that in the previous couple of videos, maybe 4, all right, all of last week, actually. All right, KLT, know, like, and trust. That formula, as an educator, okay, you should follow this method, okay, which means people should get to know you. Allow yourself to be known, including the Facebook algorithm. They should like you for who you are. Be genuine, be authentic, you know, engage, make some commentary. Don't bullshit them, you know. Don't make false promises and false guarantees. Don't. If you want to be successful and if you want to start, grow, and earn using Facebook organically, don't do that. And then trust. If you can build a trusting, high level, high integrity, high value educational community based on your teaching niche, 4 months from now, or 4 months from the moment that you start, you will start to see 5-6 figure income. You will. Because all you need to generate is 100 students. That's it. 100 students a month on a teacher niche funnel at $97 a month. Do the math. 100 students, $97 a month is 6 figures a year. The only question that you need to ask yourself is, can I generate 100 students on my educational niche? Yeah, because on Facebook, you have 2.7 billion people. And if you can't generate 100 students, it's because you're not niching down, you're not focusing, maybe you're just not interested, whatever the case may be. But if you do, you will start to earn 5-6 figures and then grow from there, ascending the value ladder. So KLT is important. Know, like, and trust, okay? You need to engage the right dream audience in their groups. You don't want to, you know, if you're an educational niche teacher teaching, let's say, basic algebra, for lack of a better idea, okay? And there's a specific way that you want to teach algebra in the basic form, and you want to teach it to, let's say, Latino kids in Nicaragua, Central America. That's a niche, and you could generate 100 students out of that, okay? You don't want to market your services to mechanics. that would be the wrong group. So you focus on maintaining the right dream audience, the people who need your educational niche, the ones who are going to most benefit from your niche, and the ones whose problem you're going to solve as a niche educator. So it is important to target and spend some time every day adding people who you've spoken with in that audience, that group. And there's a lot of groups. You could find them. Really, you could do a Google search and you'll get a listing of where those people congregate, and you go hang out there and you make meaningful comments. You contribute to their problem and you provide solutions, okay? You don't nurture the problem. You nurture a solution that's viable and good for them. So Facebook is likely, okay, to promote your post to the people you have spoken with. It's just that simple. Do not be adding new friends without having a quick conversation with them either. Don't be quick to be like, I'm going to be my friend, be my friend. No, don't do that. It'll happen naturally. If you're having a conversation, now they're warm. If you have a warm conversation, that means trust is building. The moment you have a simple conversation, okay, wait a day. The day after, friend them. Say hello. Say, hey, man, we spoke yesterday. Friend. Chances are they're going to say yes. All right? Do not add random people who aren't in your niche. The algorithm's going to know that, and you know what? You're just sabotaging yourself. Don't do that. It's not necessary. You should also delete inactive or people who don't vibe with you every day. Just get rid of those people, man. If they're not good for you, why do you want them there? Get them out. Here's the bottom line, okay? This is a journey. This is a journey in which you build a community of trusting people over time. This is not get rich. This is not overnight. This is not going to happen like that, okay? This is long term. Okay, the time depends on you. However, I'm confident that you can do this in 120 days. I provide a 120-day blueprint with a clear blueprint to, to guide you, okay? And my community, online digital education, to support you along the way. My mentors community, the Freedom Funnel family community. That's over 10,000 people, okay, who are supportive of you. And the ClickFunnels community, which is over 1.2 million, okay, supportive. You got enough support moving forward to not have to feel like you got to rush it and just do some, make some bad decisions. Nurture what you got to do, get to know how to do it, right? All right, and then over time, over 4 months, you're going to see it happen. It happens. So don't rush it. If you want to know how to get it done right, on Friday, this Friday, okay, December 4th, 2 p.m. Eastern, free webinar. Drop me a comment, okay, hashtag ho, 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 okay? I'll send you the link for the webinar, all right? How to make 6 figures as an online niche educator. Hashtag live, hashtag replay. Okay, hashtag whatever you want, and I will send you the link to this webinar if that's what you want. I look forward to seeing your success, okay, and interviewing you live on my community so that you can tell other teachers that you got it done here because of what? You trust what we're doing here, and we're doing some good things. So listen, thank you. Online digital education, my name is Gabriel, okay? We are collaborating. We don't compete. To ascend the value ladder, I look forward to speaking to you again tomorrow. And I'm going to reemphasize that every Friday from now until the end of the year, we got this free webinar, okay, to help you make the 6 figures that you need as an online niche educator. Organically, that means you don't pay for ads. Thank you. I look forward to seeing you. Have a great day.